Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. This is one of those rumors that could really shake up the entire NFC North, and honestly, it has the potential to reshape the Bears' outlook for the upcoming seasons. The buzz is all about a blockbuster trade proposal that could see Tristan Wirfs, the standout offensive tackle from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, donning the Bears' colors soon. That's right, Wirfs, a player many consider one of the best at his position in the league, could be on his way to Chicago, and the trade would involve a hefty package of draft picks, including a first-rounder in 2026 and a second-rounder in 2027. Now I know what you're thinking. What makes this trade so significant? Well, for starters, Wirfs is not just any offensive lineman. He's a titan on the field, a wall who's made a name for himself as a dominant right tackle. His ability to block both in the pass game and in the run game is off the charts. According to PFF, he's posted an overall grade of 89.0 for the 2025 season, with a pass block grade of 90.5 and a run block grade of 87.8. To put that into perspective, that's elite. And he's allowed 0 sacks so far this season, which is practically unheard of for a player with so many reps. His EPA per block sits at plus 0.20, showing that he's not just holding his ground, but actively improving the offense's efficiency when he's blocking. His career stats are just as impressive. Over 80 games, Wirfs has maintained a PFF grade of over 90, which is elite for an offensive tackle. He's also accumulated 120 pancakes, so are the blocks that just dominate and leave defenders on the ground. And despite some minor injuries here and there, he's been remarkably durable, missing minimal time. The comparison to other recent blockbuster trades like Sewell moving to the Giants helps put this into context. Sewell's trade brought over 150 yards per game rushing, and Wirfs could have a similar impact on the Bears' offense. So why would the Buccaneers consider trading Wirfs? Well, the rumors suggest that Tampa Bay, currently sitting at 1-1 in their rebuild, might be shifting focus. With a cap situation that's around $20 million, and the team prioritizing their defensive line, given they're surrendering about 25 points per game, they're eyeing assets that can help them build for the future. Wirfs' current contract is worth around $28 million, and trading him could free up some much-needed cap space. Plus, Tampa Bay might be looking to focus more on their defensive front, especially with their ongoing rebuild, and they see the draft picks as a way to accelerate that process. Now let's talk about what this means for the Bears. First off, it's a game-changer for the offensive line. After the injury to Darnell Wright's foot, which has him questionable for Week 17, adding someone like Wirfs would be a massive boost to the unit. The Bears have been working hard to protect Justin Fields and improve their rushing attack, and Wirfs could be the anchor they need. His presence would immediately reduce sacks, potentially by around 25%, and open up even more running lanes for Khalil Herbert or whoever steps into the backfield. This upgrade on the line doesn't just stop at the run game. It also positively impacts the passing game, especially given the chemistry Williams has been building with Fields. With Wirfs blocking on the edge, the Bears' EPA per pass attempt could see an increase of around 18%. That means more efficient, higher-yield passing plays, which are critical if Chicago wants to push into playoff contention and beyond. And speaking of playoff aspirations, the odds are already starting to shift. Currently, the Bears are seen as long shots for the Super Bowl, odds around plus 10-0. But if this trade happens and Wirfs becomes part of the team, those odds could improve dramatically. Some simulations even suggest a boost to around plus 3,500, which is a huge leap. And it's not just about the odds, it's about the message it sends. The Bears are serious about competing now, and bringing in a player like Wirfs sends a statement that they're building a roster capable of contending for a Super Bowl sooner rather than later. His role as the cornerstone of the offensive line could also inspire confidence in Justin Fields and the entire offense, fueling the team's momentum heading into the crucial second half of the season. From a strategic perspective, this move would be reminiscent of other successful offensive line upgrades in recent NFL history, like the Chiefs acquiring Thuney, which boosted their efficiency by about 16%. The Bears would be doing something similar, creating a formidable front that can dominate at the line of scrimmage and control the clock. That's exactly what a team looking to make a deep playoff run needs, an unbreakable line that can wear down opponents and give the offense the time and space to execute. Looking at the broader picture, this trade isn't just about one player or a couple of draft picks. It's about reshaping the identity of the team. The Bears have been building through the draft, developing young talent, and now with a potential star like Wirfs, they'd be adding a proven, elite player to the mix. It's a statement that Chicago is serious about competing in the NFC North and making their mark on the league again. Of course, nothing is guaranteed until it's official, but the signs are pointing toward a real possibility. If this trade goes through, it would be one of the most significant moves of the season, not just for the Bears, but for the entire NFC. It could set the stage for a new era of offensive dominance in Chicago, giving Justin Fields the protection he needs to unleash his full potential and turning the Bears into a true contender. And let's not forget, the NFC North is already a competitive division. The Vikings, Packers, and Lions are all vying for supremacy, but with a revamped offensive line anchored by Wirfs, the Bears could tip the scales in their favor. It's all about building an identity, one that emphasizes strength, resilience, and relentless pursuit of greatness. If the Bears manage to pull off this trade, they'd be sending a loud message to the rest of the league. They're here to compete, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get back to the Super Bowl. So, stay tuned, Bears fans. This could be the move that changes everything. It's an exciting time for Chicago football, and the potential acquisition of Tristan Wirfs might just be the piece that puts the Bears over the top. Imagine a line with Wirfs anchoring the right side, Darnell Wright recovering and learning from a pro like Wirfs, and the entire offense firing on all cylinders. This is the kind of upgrade that can define a franchise, and if it happens, it'll be remembered as one of the franchise's most pivotal moments in recent history. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news.